Hello, this is Warhammer Walton, and I'm going to do a video, because I haven't done a video in quite a while. And in March, I intend to enter the Throne of Skulls tournament. It's like Warhammer Games Workshop's flagship tournament. And I want to go in it. I'll be in the Young Bloods category, and I intend to win. With the least competitive army in 40k besides the Tyranids and the Dark Eldar. The Tau, which are arguably the least competitive. But I've searched through the codex, I've had a good scour, I've looked at all the units, and I've singled out the ones I think will make their points back, or will die horribly but help. Yes, that's you, Ethereal. But it's a spammy list, can't lie. I've spammed everything out, and I'm going to run through it quickly, then we're going to run through why things got in, and then we're going to go back down the list about why some things didn't get in that a lot of people would put in. But after analysis from me, I don't think they're worth it. So start with HQ, Ethereal, 50 points. Troops, 12 Shazla Fire Warriors, 120 points. Troops, 12 Shazla Fire Warriors, 120 points. Troops, 10 Shazla Fire Warriors with 8 EMP grenades, 124 points. 10 Shazla Fire Warriors, 100 points. 10 Shazla Fire Warriors, 100 points. 10 Shazla Fire Warriors, 100 points. Fast attack. I'm going to stop saying Shazla. 4 Pathfinders. Shazla. With the Devilfish, 128. 4 Pathfinders with Rail Rifle, Target Lock, and the Devilfish for 128. Heavy support. 3 Sniper Drone teams, counting as 1 heavy support, 240. A Hammerhead gunship equipped with Railgun, 2 Burst Cannons, Targeting Array, Disruption Pod, and Decoy Launchers for 160. And a Hammerhead gunship equipped with Ion Cannon, 2 Burst Cannons, Targeting Array, and Decoy Launchers for 120. Excellent. Did that nice and fast. Back to the top. Why did the Ethereal get in? I'll give 3 points for each unit. It stops the Tau from running off the board. When he's alive, this is. He stops the Tau from running off the board. That's excellent. You'll sit on a hill and you'll look at the Tau and they won't run off the board. That is the aim. I don't want any Tau charging off the board during this match. That would be horrible. Secondly, he takes out the HQ slot, where I think the Tau are at their weakest. Thirdly, he gives us preferred enemy if he dies. And considering hopefully on about 4 occasions he stops him legging it off the board, enemy can think, ooh, I better shoot at that guy. And they'll shoot at him, and then suddenly every single thing I roll that's a 1 will be re-rolled. And at that point, Tau become undefeatable. Because no matter how badly I roll, I'm re-rolling. And with every unit, I'm just going to have so many re-rolls, it's going to get silly. Because it's to hit, to wound, to bloom and everything. That's why he made it in. Why did the Fire Warriors teams of 12 make it in? Strength in numbers. That's number 1. Number 2, they've got 30-inch range on their weapons. That's a good number 2. And number 3, their strength 5. This is a massive one. Anything with strength 5 is fantastic. Unwounded Marines on 3. Others, Orcs and Necrons on 3s. And everything else on the 2. Assisted Battle wounding on a 2. Eldar, Dark Eldar wounding on a 2. Never looked at a Tyranid's book, so you can tell me what I'm wounding on. But we can wound up to toughness 8 with that weapon, which is ridiculous. So I can take out a Wraith Lord with it. Enough firepower will take it down. And that's what I'm planning on. Right. Why did the squad of 10 with the EMP grenades make it in? Start with the squad of 10 for the same reasons, and they fitted the points cost of 1500. The EMP grenades, yes, to make up the final few points. But if a vehicle gets to me, because with Tau, you're not going to park your vehicle halfway up the field. I mean, I won't care then. But if you're charging it straight at me, I can meet you with the EMP grenades. I'll have 16 hits with them. If you haven't moved, and it's my turn, then if you haven't moved last turn, maybe you'll wait. I don't know why you'd be waiting. Well, yeah. If you've moved, I'm hitting you on a 4. So I'll probably get 8. That'll be 4 glances, so I should, on average, I blow up any vehicle in the game. Which is why they're in. And of course they'll be at the back, and the front guys can take the wounds. And obviously there will be a squad that I try and keep alive. That's why they made it in. Fast attack. Everyone criticises Tau fast attack, mainly because it's rubbish. But I think people forget about these guys. I think they're worth their money. We've got the Devilfish there, and I'll keep blocking it in the running phase with the Devilfish, so you can't shoot them. And yeah, you'll blow it up, but boo-hoo. I wouldn't have taken it if we didn't have to. Sorry. But they light things up. When I put 4 mark lights on you, I have 4 things I can do to that squad. If I'm firing a pinning weapon, the more mark lights in this army, the better, is the rule. So I'll have 8 mark lights, and they'll be on different squads. So 2 squads will become so badly obliterated each turn. I'm going to say, right, that squad, right, 4 mark light shots. Okay, there we go. Hit 3. Generally, I'll hit on 3. Oh no, there is score 3. Generally, I'll hit with 2. One squad hit with 2, 1 hit with 3. Because what I'll do is quite clever. I'll roll 1 squad and we'll work out all the mark light distribution. So that mark light is gonna. I'll generally always do the 2 in addition to ballistic skill. But if they're like sitting in behind masses of cover, I'll obviously take away their stuff. I don't have Sky Rays because they're beyond awful. I will never impose the -1 leadership unless there's a huge squad of Marines at the back of the board. And I think, oh, this could be quite funny actually, just charging them all clean off the board. But generally they're the 2 things I'm going to use it for. I'd like to have a squad every single time where it's ballistic skill 5 shooting at it. Because that means all that Fire Warrior power, each time I go, right, that squad, ballistic skill 5, right, gone, excellent. Right, this turn, this squad, ballistic skill 5, good, that's gone. And I can go through, so when we destroy it, obviously the rest will target something else. Plus the squad, one's got a rail rifle with target lock in it, and that can fire a different target. So let's just, I don't know, let's just say there's a very light vehicle over there. I can take a pop shot, can't I? I might blow it up, you never know. So you never know. I think they're a really useful team. And the Devilfish, just zoom them up in turn 1 and make sure they're nice and safe. Is the idea. Get them in a piece of cover and start popping shots at you. Okay, the heavy support, why did that make it in? The sniper drone teams, because I love sniper drone teams. For hundreds of reasons. Pinning checks. Tau need the guys to slow down. We pin you, you slow down. And suddenly, God, I've got hundreds of Fire Warriors in this. All them Fire Warriors are getting tons upon tons of shots. You're just lying on the floor, getting absolutely pulverized. The Pathfinders are taking away your cover so for getting on the floor. Go, oh, I got on the floor, I'm okay. Hang on a minute. No, you're not. No, we can see you're fine. You're lit up in a beam of light. Yeah, so that will be 9 shots. All hopefully going on ballistic skill 5. All can target different things. And they add 3 more mark lights. Those spotters all have network mark lights. So I'll have the 8 Pathfinders. That'll be 11 mark lights out every single turn without fail. Now, when the Ethereal dies, that'll be re-rolling every single one. So I should get about 8 of those to hit you. That can, on 3 squads as well, that can just be devastating to squads. Absolutely horrific. The drones are going to need 2 mark lights, increasing ballistic skill 5. I can live with that. I'll mark you up. I'm hitting you on 2s, generally wounding you on 2s. AP3, dead Marines. Dead Marines, dead Marines, dead Marines, dead Marines, dead everything. Okay, this isn't to kill a horde off, but we have things to kill hordes off. Tons and tons and tons of AP5 guns will kill a horde off. This is to kill the Marines. And all them stealth field generators in there as well. We're going to be absolutely fine. I'm just going to sit in a piece of cover, taking pop shots at you. Nextly, the Hammerhead gunship with the railgun. In case a vehicle needs to be popped in turn 1. In case there's a guy without a Eternal Warrior that's worth taking a shot at. In case there's a humongous horde of orcs and I'll fire the submission blast and I'll hit you all at AP4. In case there is the Hammerhead gunship can deal with anything. It is fantastic. It will deal in case there's something that has to be killed. It should do the trick. It is a brilliant gun. Yeah, it's only 1 shot, but hopefully I've lit something up to ballistic skill. High M's are hitting on 2s. Even to take pops that just terminate squads as they come up the board. The submission blast is the one I generally fire. I don't like 1-shot things, which is why I always am about ion cannons. But I've decided that just in case we see a Land Raider, and suddenly my army's going, a Land Raider, I don't like that. It's a bit iffy. We don't really want to see a Land Raider. but you don't see that many, so. And then the next weapon is my favourite weapon in the game, the ion cannon. So underrated. It is 35 points less than a railgun. It is heavy 3. And it's still strength 7, AP 3. We're still looking at dead marines. It can still pop at light vehicles. Hopefully with the increased time imagery, the increased ballistic skill, we hit everyone. We're still destroying marine squads out. I love ion cannons. I wished our heavy support had some guy like Lord of the Armory or something that meant that sniper teams could be taken as elites. Because when sniper teams have been elites, we would drop some Shazla Fire Warriors and we would just have another hamhead. But we can't. Quickly to the top. Why things didn't make it in that are like trademark. Okay, why didn't the commander make it in? Because I don't think he'll make his points back. I think 75, you've got to buy all them lovely beautiful upgrades for him. He's got to have 3 battlesuit support weapons. Only the twin link plasma rifle kills. Because if we're in twin link fusion blaster range, it's gone wrong. It's gone horribly wrong. We should never get that close. He has to take 3. All you really want is the fusion blaster. Well, I suppose the standard setup is the fusion blaster, a shield, and then drones with drone controllers. But then we're looking at massively overpointed squads. We're looking at, yeah, he's got 4 wounds, but he'll be instant killed. They'll just see him and go, hang on a minute. Right. He's got to come out of my line as well. He doesn't work my army. My army's going to sit. Not one of my plans on going forward is get the Pathfinders. And yeah, I'll accept they're going to die, but hopefully they'll lit some things up. And hopefully, if you turn some fire on the Fire Warriors, the Pathfinders even, then my other stuff's going to be having shots at you. And them devilfishes, their front armor 12, 11, 10. So when I face your front armor, you can't just go okay, bolt guns. You've got to think, oh, hang on a minute, right? That's what will be actually destroyed, so I can see your Fire Warriors, or Pathfinders even. So I just think generally it works better. Okay, elites. Why didn't I not pick one elite? I hate them all. Right, start with stealth teams like the point grabbers of my army. They are not worth their points. Crisis Expert battlesuit teams have all the problems that the leader had. Has to take support systems and he has to come out of my line. I can't sit something with a jump pack on the line. Just not going to happen. Why did the name guys not get in? Because they're not very good. Okay, fast attacks, obviously why the other stuff didn't get in. It's just because a gun drone squad with ballistic skill of 2 and 12 points a man. It's pathetic. No one's going to take that. And the other heavy support, why didn't make it in? Skyray, it's not good enough. An XP88, which is the standard 20 railguns. I think models are too expensive. I'm not willing to buy a 13 quid stuff and then an 8, 9 quid upgrade pack. And I think 75 minimum points a man. He's not going to do it for me. He doesn't do it for me, guys. Not good enough. I prefer hamheads and I prefer the ion cannon. This has been Warhammer Walton, my tower list. What do you think? Rate, comment, subscribe. See ya. I've stopped the video.